As the Mufti of the Shafi'is of the blessed Mecca, Shaykh Ahmed ibn Zayni Dahlan said, Al-Wahhabiyya is a tribulation that occurred to the Muslims. They committed horrific crimes from which no one was safe, neither an old person nor a newborn. They raided the two sacred cities, Mecca and Al-Madinah, without any regard to their religious honored significance. They confiscated the money, captured the women, and killed the scholars as well as the regular people. They even stole the contents of Al-Hujra al-Sharifa in Mecca and in Medina under the false claim of fighting innovations, bid'ah and shirk. Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Imam Ahmad ibn Zayni Dahlan, who died in the year 1304 Hijri, stopped at some of their violence in his book that he called Umara'ul Balad al-Haram. So on page number 298 he said, they confiscated the money and captured the women. They robbed the houses and its furniture, swarming it like insects. The acquisitions piled up like mountains at their camp, except the books. They threw it all over town, in the markets and in the alleys, exposed to wind. There were thousands and thousands of copies of Quran, religious doctrines among those books, also copies of Sahih al-Bukhari and Muslim, and many others about al-Hadith, fiqh, language, and a huge amount of other various type of Islamic sciences. All that stayed mistreated for days as they stepped on it with their feet, while no one could pick even one piece of paper. وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ تَعَالَى. Dear brothers and sisters, this is the dark history of Al-Wahhabiyya. They shall not escape the punishment of Allah. They step on the copies of Quran and the books of religion. A'udhu billah from blasphemy. A'udhu billah from deviance. Dear beloved, that was the end of Imam Zayni Dahlan quote, which exposes the atrocities committed by the Wahhabiyya. May Allah rid us of them to relieve the countries and the people from their harm. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.